What's going on, people? This is Sion, and this video is to answer the question of will I return to Elder Scrolls? Will I return and do content for Elder Scrolls? Now, seeing that I have a camera, I don't know why I didn't get a webcam. I should have done that a long time ago. It took COVID to entice me to get a webcam, which is strange. If you see that mat on the floor, I sleep once. I know you're not asking this, but just in case you're curious, you see the mat on the floor. I sleep once a week on the floor. It's very good for your back, good for your core. But anyway, let's continue. Will I come back to Elder Scrolls? So when most people leave Elder Scrolls, they leave it because of something that they don't like about the game, a direction that changed their opinions about said game, or they just don't enjoy the direction of the game, right? Essentially that, and they'll come back another patch. Or what have you. In my case, I tend to take breaks from Elder Scrolls. This isn't my first break, and I never left on a negative note, right? I never left on shaky grounds. I've always thought Elder Scrolls to be an amazing game. The content, the battle system, all of those things are top notch to me, at least, right? The world, the lore, all of that stuff is amazing. I've done it all, right? And in previous times when I did take a break, I would go play Call of Duty because, originally that's my first love. That's the game that I played. I started uploading content to on ESO. I'm sorry, on YouTube, and I made over 1,000 Call of Duty videos. Right, my channel was based on first-person shooters, and then I made the transition to Elder Scrolls, well, MMOs, because someone told me about it, and I was, quite frankly, just bored of Call of Duty. Right, it's the same thing with Madden. I used to be an avid Madden player, and I played it until it got too repetitive and it got boring for me, and that's why I ventured to another game. I'm not those people. I'm not an individual that gets emotionally connected to any game. Now let's go to Elder Scrolls. So on this time when I took a break from Elder Scrolls, usually I play first person shooters, but I did that, and then I did BDO. And the thing about Black Desert Online is the fact that it offers something new, right? I enjoy the core mechanics. I enjoy what the game has to offer, right? It's new to me. Now, I could say the same thing about Elder Scrolls. I could have played BDO first, and then Elder Scrolls came along, and I would be like, wow, let me just play this game. So, to answer your question, I don't think Elder Scrolls is I don't think it's in my plans to upload content or even go back to Elder Scrolls in the capacity that I was uploading. I just don't think it's in me. Not because I dislike the game, not because I don't like the direction they're going into. And that's like another, matter of fact, I said now, it's not another video because the game is, the developers are attempting to homogenize this game, right? So any player can jump on any class and feel as if, and they don't want to feel as if it's something completely new, right? Do I disagree with that approach? Absolutely, but am I against it? Does it impact me? No. I've played every class. I'm familiarized with pretty much everything in the game, so it doesn't bother me. And you don't want to create a barrier to entry for new players, right? You want to have this equal medium, which these companies never do. They tend to focus an incoming player, similar to any business model, right? You have a phone company, you have a cable company, you have, these major corporations. They cater to the new sale, right? And that's just the nature of it, right? They want to maximize their profits and minimize their costs. That's their profit motive. A corporation is not a living, breathing human being, even though the Supreme Court said, what was it, in Citizens United or something like that, said, yes, corporations are human beings, right? But I went off into a tangent. But the point is, that's the direction they're going in. And I don't have an issue with it. That was never the reason why I left Elder Scrolls. I took a break. I don't want to say left. I took a break from Elder Scrolls. And that's how I am. And the thing is, I might change my mind. I might all of a sudden be like, wow, I need to get back into Elder Scrolls. But as of right now, Black Desert Online has my attention. There's so much content in that game, specifically for a player like myself, who spent 99.9% of his time, I'm a dude, if you can't tell, right? Playing solo, right? I can't stress this enough. I've been in a handful of parties in my entire, like maybe 2 handfuls of parties in my entire over 4 years of Elder Scrolls. So there's nothing that, I haven't done, right? And I've done it by myself, right? I've made good friends, and to be honest with you, I would have made those friends regardless of Elder Scrolls, because those friends I made on YouTube, right? I didn't just happen to run into them on Elder Scrolls, right? I made them on YouTube, and that's where we, from there, that's how we branched off. And that's the wonderful thing about YouTube, and I still continue to do it, right? I don't chase anything, as you can see. I'm not, like, you'll never see me say rate, comment, and subscribe. You'll never see me doing any of that stuff. And it's always been like this. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. And you will never see that one time from me. I was at a point where I could have been like a big YouTuber. I could have been. But it's just not, it's not my thing, man. Like, I just want to upload content that I enjoy. You'll see that I'm not, like, focused on any of that stuff, right? I don't care about those things. My only thing is to get better at a particular game and bring content and find ways to help people, right? The better the competition is, the better it is for me. The stronger I get, right? I went into the one mistake I would say about Elder Scrolls, and that's why a lot of issues came my way, is because I went into Elder Scrolls from this 1vx perspective, when I should have had this combination of 1vxing and dueling, right? And that's what I should do. And that's what I'm doing in Black Desert Online. I'm mainly focusing on dueling now, so I can chop away at all of the BS, right? Because people respect strength, right? In the game, right? You could be you could be a 16-year-old kid, no, scrawny as ever. You might not look, you might not have a little bit of size like I do, right? And you can say whatever you want to say because you might be really good at the game, in game, right? So people respect that. And that's how you have to approach. So oftentimes when you run into issues, it's because, one, they don't respect your skill in the game, and two, they see you as an easy target. And, that's the one mistake I would say I made in Elder Scrolls. I had fun. Elder Scrolls is an amazing game. Riven Spire is like my best zone. I love the gothic theme to it. And it's a neglected zone. I don't know why it's neglected. I enjoy that zone. Why am I talking about it? I don't know. I'm just saying that for now, Elder Scrolls is not in my trajectory. It's not on my radar, right? And I would be doing you, whoever watches my content, I would be doing you an injustice if I jumped on Elder Scrolls and I wasn't fully invested into the game, right? And you can tell based on a lot of my content, I wasn't playing Elder Scrolls like that. It just wasn't, you know, it wasn't new to me, and that was the major issue that I had. So to answer your question, I don't think I'll be playing Elder Scrolls for the foreseeable future. You never know. The way I am, I could just be like, bam, I want to play Elder Scrolls, and I jump in that. But as of right now, Black Desert Online is what I'm doing now. So, and that's essentially it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.